Om Namah Shivaya. Shambho Mahadeva. Namah Parvati Pate. Har Har Mahadeva. தென்னாட்டுடைய சிவனே போற்றி, எந்நாட்டவர்க்கும் இறைவா போற்றி. திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். Namaste, Namaskaram, greetings. I have been asked by several people, close acquaintances, friends. I conduct pujas at home, and I am a Shiva Bhakta. I chant Rudram every day. I do Shiva Abhishek every day to Shivalinga. I do the Panchayatna Puja as prescribed by Adi Shankara. So many people have asked me, what is the point in doing all these? Are these rituals? What exactly are these? What benefits do you derive from this? I also found that many people are asking this question on the internet. So I decided to make a small video to explain what is the power of Sri Rudram and what are the benefits that we can get from it and what are its objectives. Where is Sri Rudram found? Sri Rudram is found in a Samhita named the Taittiriya Samhita. The Taittiriya Samhita belongs to the Krishna Yajurveda. There are two kinds of Yajurvedas. There's a Krishna Yajurveda and Shukla Yajurveda. The Taittiriya Samhita is part of the Krishna Yajurveda. I will put up a slide which will show you the branches of these. As you can see there, you have the Krishna Yajurveda. The Krishna Yajurveda consists of the Taittiriya Samhita, the Taittiriya Brahmana, the Taittiriya Aranyaka, and the Taittiriya Upanishad. Sri Rudram is contained within Taittiriya Samhita. The Taittiriya Samhita has 7 kandas or 7 books. Sri Rudram is found in the 4th kanda. Each kanda is divided into chapters which are called prapatikas. Rudram consists of 2 parts, 2 chapters. One part has been named Namakam, the other is named chamakam. These names Sri Rudram, Namakam, chamakam have been given by us. They are not part of the text. Namakam is in 4th kanda, 5th prapataka, and chamakam is in the 4th kanda, 7th prapataka. Namakam consists of 11 anuvakas, paragraphs. Chamakam also consists of 11 anuvakas. I hope this is clear. The box that I have left to the left of Namakam, I will explain it at the ending of this conversation. I hope this is clear to everyone. I will close the slide. To understand Rudram, we need a foundation. And as I reveal to you the foundation, automatically the objectives and benefits will become known, will become very clear. The Vedas refer to some entities, divine entities named Brahmanaspati, Shiva, Brahmanaspati, Rudra, and Vishnu. And there are several references to Shiva, and the most famous of which I will speak about, as I said, at the end of this conversation, because it is something very special. These Brahmanaspati, Rudra, and Vishnu became Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu in Puranic times. There is no argument about this. Let them be called by any name, the Trinity. I'm not trying to impose any view. I'm just speaking it doesn't matter. The names don't matter. What matters to us is their functions and where Rudra fits into this. Brahmanaspati creates the universe through Vak. Vak in Sanskrit is speech or word. There is no direct connection here that I could find between the pranava or the om. So it could mean om also. I'm not disputing that. I'm ignorant of it. But they do mention that Brahmanaspati creates the world, creates the universe using Vak. Once Brahmanaspati has done their work, Rudra, Brahmanaspati wants the consciousness that he has created to move towards the Supreme. That is the goal. All consciousness in the entire Prapancha has to move towards the Supreme. This is Brahmanaspati's objective. Here is where Rudra steps in. There are supposed to be 5 planes to the entire universe. That's a different subject, which can be spoken of at length. Rudra initially starts operating on the earth, and he is the one that gives the force to speed up the souls towards the Supreme. That is Rudra's main function. Without him, all of us cannot be propelled towards the Supreme. He begins his work on earth and gives effect to the rituals performed by us humans, which increase the potential of our speed towards the Supreme. Without his intervention to give effect to these rituals, none of our rituals will be effective. We need Rudra's intervention. The name Rudram, Sri Rudram, Shatarudriyam, Rudra Upanishad, these are all given to the 2 Prapatakas, that is 4.5 and 4.7. 4th book, 5th chapter, 4th book, 7th chapter. 4th book, 5th chapter is called Namakam. 4th book, 7th chapter is called chamakam. Namakam is called so because there is a repeated use of the word Nama. Namah Shambhave cha Mayo Bhave cha Namah Shankaraya cha Mayaskaraya cha Namah Shivaya. That way it goes. Chamakam uses chame. Chanchame, Mayaschame, Priyanchame, Nukamaschame, Kamaschame, Saumanasachame, Bhadran. So, chame. Name, we all know Nama, Namaste, what it means. We know it very well. It is paying obeisance, reverence, worshipful. That is the way that God is addressed. So, Namakam initially pacifies Shiva. Shiva is, as we all know, Rudra. I'll say Rudra, I'm sorry. I should be saying Rudra. Rudra, as we all know, is furious, associated with huge emotion, fiery nature, and Rudra has to be pacified. So Namakam praises him in every kind of form that is found in this world, in every form, or even things formless. He is praised in each of these. He is praised in thieves. He is praised in robbers. He is praised in murderers. He is praised. You think of anything in this universe and he is seen in that thing. That is what Namakam does. It pays obeisance to every form of creation, keeping in mind that Rudra resides in each and every one of them. So Namakam serves the purpose of propitiating Shiva and asking his divine intervention in propelling us towards the supreme consciousness. Chame. Chame means with me or to me. Once Rudra has been propitiated, we have sought his blessings, we have sought his intervention, we start asking him for things. Give me this, give me that, give me riches in abundance, give me vital power, physical power, mental power. It is limitless. We ask for everything. Now, essentially, if you look at this, it is very interesting. Human beings, as per our scriptures in Bharatavarshe, Bharatkhande, there are two objectives that the scriptures say are primary to us. One is attainment of moksha, attainment of spiritual freedom, liberation, reaching the supreme, whether Dvaita, Advaita, Vishishtadvaita, it is all reaching the supreme in one form or the other. That is what Vedanta tells us. By now, I think at least you must be getting an inkling of where this is heading. Namakam gives us the power to reach the supreme. We are propitiating Shiva, pacifying him, and asking him to give us the speed required, the force required to reach the speed, to reach the supreme consciousness. We are asking him for that. After asking him for that, which is supposed to be, this is the wisdom of this Bharatavarsha, Bharatkhande, that had spread all around the world, that the goal of the human life is to reach the supreme. But after this prayer, our scriptures also said that in this material world also, we have certain goals. And these are very famous goals. All of you would have heard of it. These are called the Purusharthas. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Dharma is following the right path. Artha is prosperity, wealth. Kama is not used in the sense of lust or any other. Kama means desire, good desires, not bad desires. Moksha, liberation, which is reaching the supreme. So see how beautifully these two have been combined, Namakam and Chamakam, to give us what we have been born for our souls to reach the supreme. Gives us the speed, the vital energy, the mental health to reach the supreme, and also to reach our worldly material goals. I hope this has been a simple explanation of what is Rudram, what is its power, and what are its objectives. If some of you have been keenly observing what I have been saying so far, you would have seen that I said Namakam is 4.5 and chamakam is 4.7. And you must be wondering now, what is 4.6? There is something in the middle. Why has this been omitted? The mantras in 4.6 consists of two parts. One part consists of rituals to mature our bodies to hold the new subtle energies that have been created by chanting Rudram. This is one part. The second part of 4.6 consists of the Aswamedha Yaga. There is a lot of controversy about the Aswamedha Yaga. So I will also stay away from that subject. And I also don't know much about 4.6, but because I have not seen anyone performing it nor heard of it, a better source of information to my audience would probably be their family purohits, pandits, shastrihals, who might be able to shed more light on this matter. But from the reading that I have done, it is my opinion, and I'm repeating, it is my opinion alone. I'm not citing any source. It is a conclusion that I have come to on my own. Nobody has told me anything. I might be entirely wrong, but in my opinion, the chanting of Namakam, the full benefit of chanting Namakam will not be experienced unless followed by 4.6 and then 4.7. 4.5, 4.6 and 4.7 are a whole, and they cannot be done in isolation, omitting 4.6. I hope I have been clear. If there are any doubts, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe and press the bell notification. I am doing this only out of interest and no intention to monetize this channel. Two interesting observations. One is, interestingly, while we say this is Rudram, Namakam starts with an invocation not to Rudra but to Agni and Vishnu. It begins, Om Agna Vishnu Sajosha Sema Vardhantu Vam Giraha. This is propitiating Agni and Vishnu. Rudra doesn't come into it at all. This is something interesting, which again, people more knowledgeable and learned than me might be able to explain. Now the second, and what I said I would leave to the last, which you saw in that box, which was 4.5.8.11. This is one of the greatest mantras that our scriptures have given us. You all know it. We call it the Panchakshara mantra. Namah Shivaya. In the fourth kanda of the Krishna Yajurveda of the Taittiriya Samhita, in the fifth Prapataka, in the 8th Anuvaka, the 11th verse is Namah Shivaya. I will recite that Anuvaka alone. Namas Somaya cha Rudraya cha Namastamraya cha Arunaya cha Namas Shangaya cha Pashupataye cha Nama Ugraya cha Bhimaya cha Namo Agre Vadhaya cha Dure Vadhaya cha Namo Hantre cha Haniyase cha Namo Vrikshebhyo Harikeshebhyo Namastaraya Namah Shambhave cha Mayobhave cha Namah Shankaraya cha Mayaskaraya cha Namah Shivaya cha Shivataraya cha Namastirtyaya cha Kulyaya cha Namah Paryaya cha Varyaya cha Namah Prataranaya cha Uttaranaya cha Namah Ataryaya cha Ladhyaya cha Namah Shaspyaya cha Bhenyaya cha Namah Sikatyaya cha Pravakyaya cha. Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you all for watching this, and please leave your comments and your likes, dislikes, and if you need any clarifications. My name is Ramakrishnan. I am from Chennai, India. Thank you all. Namaste, Namaskar, greetings.